Hello everyone, it's Maria Solitary Witch Tracks here. It's been a long time. I've gotten to that point where I'm not as making videos as much. It's just another one of those phases in which you don't have the desire to or the drive. But that does not mean I'm going to stop making videos completely. Also, I've been going through a lot of yoga teacher training. I finished my 200-hour training this month, and then I have some other trainings I'm doing for other styles of yoga. So I'm really excited about that. So that has been where most of my free time has been. But in today's video, I would like to go ahead and talk about the wolf moon, or the full moon in Cancer that is on January 12th, 2017. Alright, thank you guys so much for coming to my channel and watching. But yes, this video is mainly going to be about, or is going to be about, the wolf moon in January 2017, or the full moon in Cancer. Now with this full moon, actually, since it is a full moon in Cancer, it is a moon of water, of intuition, of feelings and emotions, and things bubbling up to the surface. And that being said, with this emotional full moon in Cancer, it's also part of a major, huge healing process that's happened to us this year in regards to what happened in 2016, and not just with, at least for Americans, not with just the Trump election or presidency, but a whole bunch of other things. A lot of people have been going through a lot of stuff, shadow work, purging things, just stuff in general that really are, how should I say this? Really are things that we've hidden in our closet, pretty much. So a lot of unexpected shadow work has popped up, and some people, or people like myself, I have been working also with shadow. So it was a very emotional time, a lot of time of turmoil, of anxiety, depression. I know I had a lot of anxiety myself and a few bouts of depression. But this new moon, or excuse me, full moon, is all about healing. All about getting all the rest of that residual stuff out of us, all about embracing it, feeling it, knowing that it's there, and then releasing it. And the Cancer full moon does this for us. It, like when you have skeletons in your closet, and you head things up, or you hold everything in, also now nowhere, you just get really mad, really angry, something, or really sad and depressed. It's because there was stuff that we haven't dealt with. And so this moon helps us deal with it. In the week leading up to the moon, I know I personally had been on an emotional roller coaster, crying for what I would assume would be for no reason, and also being sick and being housebound for 3-4 days. A lot of that, it was the energies of the full moon coming up, getting all the stuff out of me, letting me feel it, and then release it. And so that, the next full moon I can really work on manifesting again. And so this moon cycle, I have not been really manifesting that much. Honestly, I've been pulling from my jar of thankfulness and realizing and being thankful for things that I needed to in order to ground myself during this moon. Also, during this moon cycle, excuse me, I gave up coffee. I actually gave up coffee 2 days ago, and this is all part of my cleanse, all part of letting go and releasing, and just trying to bring into my life good and positive things that really, really benefit me. I gave up coffee. It's only been 2 days, to be honest, but I gave up coffee 2 days ago because I realized that my anxiety levels have been high, and I haven't been really acknowledging that. This full moon, or the energies leading up to it, have definitely brought that to the surface, have brought it to my attention that I am on an emotional roller coaster at this point, and that I'm experiencing a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress from anxiety. I'm freaking out about things that I really shouldn't be. And so I decided, do more grounding meditations, things like that, and it was helping, but I was like, there's got to be something else I can do as well to get a more immediate response. and I decided to give up coffee. And so I gave it up 2 days ago. I've only been drinking tea. I've limited myself to at least like 2 cups of green tea a day. And I have an Apple Watch, so it when you do the breathing exercise, and it also measures your heart rate. I went from a 75 resting heart rate to 69 in just these 2 days of no coffee. So that was definitely a big sign that coffee was contributing to my anxiety and my stress levels, and also, being a detriment to my health. I don't think I would have realized that if it weren't for the emotional roller coaster I've been put in this past week, and the sickness and everything like that. Excuse me. I had the flu last week, so I'm still recovering from it. And at this point, I am doing a whole lot better. I have a little snotty nose, a little bit, like the mucus in there. I'm like, I'm trying to get it out. But I am doing a lot better. I honestly, now that I gave up coffee, I feel way more at peace, and I feel less anxious. And so I'm going to continue with my meditations, continue with grounding to assist with that. And speaking of grounding, my pull for today was Tree Grounding from the Stephen D. Farmer Earth Magic Oracle deck. This card is about grounding. You see the roots reaching deep into the water. Everything just, you can't see the reflection on the card, but everything grounding and focus on the earth, but also balance as well. And so that's a sign that, especially at least during the emotional trials of this moon, to really ground myself and release those energies into the ground. So let them surface, let myself feel them, but also give them to the ground to cleanse and recycle into rejuvenating energies that will help me through 2017. And so that is the energies I'm going to focus on for the full moon. I'm going to focus on whatever energies I have, whatever anxiety, sadness, emotions, anything else that might still be in my skeleton closet, letting me know that it's okay to feel those. It's okay to let them come to the surface. It's okay to cry, whatever I need to do. Thank the universe, thank the earth, thank my guides for making me aware of these emotions, of these things I've been repressing, and then release them into the earth, release them to Pachamama Gaia, Mother Earth, and let her cleanse these energies and let her renew them for the greater good. And so that is what I'm going to focus on tonight. I am also going to be watching and commenting on Charlie and Chris's Tea and Tarot. So I hope to see you guys there because they are hilarious. They're also featuring Shakti tonight, and she's really awesome as well. So please come watch Tea and Tarot tonight. It's a little plug-in for you guys. Also, what I'm going to be working on is, this is a plug for Charlie, my Wild Witch Woman notebooks. Okay, so these don't look like hers because I made covers for them and bound them myself, but this is the general 2017 planner, and this is a supplemental one for January. So this is really awesome because it's called Wild Witch Workbook, a bullet journal, and a day planner for witches. And so it says how to use a workbook and stuff, so it's a calendar in it, an index so you can write stuff in there, calendar, dreams, daily draws, things like that, and this one specifically for the month of January. It is massive, but it's really cheap to buy them from her, so I suggest it if you need something that you can put your dreams in, put your daily draws in, do your habit journal, do your meal planning, your grocery shopping list. All that is right in here. And so that is what I'm going to also be focusing on. So my goal for this full moon and going into 2017 is feeling my emotions, trusting in them, knowing they're okay and not repressing them, and really bringing focus into them. Like when I feel these emotions, thinking about why are they here? Why am I feeling this? What is going on here? And almost analyze them, break them down, and legitimize my emotions, what I'm feeling at the time. And then once I am okay with that, then letting it go. Because I've been really stressing on myself, lately about things financially, career-wise, stuff like that. I mean, I have a good job and everything, but it's not my end goal. So I've kind of gotten okay with that because I know I will get to my goal eventually. I'm not rushing into it because there are, financially, I'm in a better place now. And so I got some debts to pay off before I go back to school. So I'm going to do that, and, you know, it's never too late to go back to school. So I have finally come to terms with that, and I'm okay with that. And then financially, you know, just becoming more organized financially, and I'm slowly getting there. I'm getting a whole lot better about it, and being able to do that, and being able to know that my emotions and my feelings are legitimate, but don't give them power, especially if they're negative and, you know, they're not going to help you. Don't give them power. Say, you know, you're okay, I know you're there, you exist, that's fine, you're allowed to, but you don't have control over me. And that is a lot of things I'm going to be focusing on this full moon. So yeah, I thank you guys for watching. Please join us for Tea and Tarot tonight, and I hope to be making videos every once in a while. But thank you guys so much for watching and sticking with me. Blessed be. Namaste.